Welcome back. You're still tuned into markets today on CNBC-TV18. Let's get to the rest of the stories that we're tracking for you this evening. The fourth headline today: Adani Enterprises will pay 48.65 rupees more for each share in NDTV bought under the open offer to match the promoter transfer price. This takes the offer price to 342.65 rupees per share. Manglam Malu is here with the details on this. Manglam.
Well, it's a development in the Adani NDTV case where the Adani Group will now pay an additional 49 rupees per share, 48.65 to be precise, to those who tendered the shares, NDTV shares to Adani under the open offer. Why is that? Well, because on the 30th itself, the Adani Group's arm went ahead and bought shares from Radhika and Prannoy RRPR for about 343 odd rupees, which is about 48.65 rupees higher than the earlier open offer price of 294 odd rupees. And in a requirement with SEBI regulations, which says that if persons acting in concert or acquirers buy stake from the other promoters, etc., at a price higher than the price of an open offer within 26 weeks of the open offer deal itself, they are required to pay the difference, and that's exactly what is being announced right now. So it is a development in the case wherein all those who tendered the shares at 294 rupees per share, the NDTV shareholders, will now be given additional 49 rupees, primarily to match the price at which the Adani arm went ahead and bought shares from RRPR.
Okay, all right, Manglam. Thanks very much for that. NDTV in focus there, but let's move to the fifth headline. Zomato lost around 2% today after Gunjan Patidar, who's the CTO and co-founder of the company, put down his papers. Manglam still with us. He's telling us what this means for the restaurant aggregator, which has seen a slew of resignations recently.
The fourth big exit from Zomato in just the last few months, and this one comes in from the resignation comes in from Gunjan Patidar, who is the CTO of the company, also a co-founder. In fact, Gunjan was one of the earliest employees to join Zomato and is instrumental in building the core tech platform on which the company stands today. Though this wouldn't, in an isolation would be a big news, but the fact that it has come after a string of resignations, we've seen another co-founder exit earlier. We had Mr. Jhawar leave. We also had Mr. Ganju leave in just the last few months odd. So as a result of which, this is something that the street did not like, 4 big exits in just the last few months. From here on, all eyes on what the key managing people of Zomato do from here. Albinder Dhinsa, who heads Blinkit. We have Mr. Ranjan heading Hyperpure, and over and above all of that, of course, Deepinder Goyal, who heads the food delivery business and leads the entire operations of the company. The stock was lower in today's trading session on the back of that news.
Okay, all right, Manglam. Thanks very much for that. That's on Zomato. But pharma stock Granules rose 2%. This is after it entered into a strategic partnership with Greenco Group. The collaboration will focus on green molecule solutions